Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Alex from 3.0 Gaming here, and today, me and Vin are going to be playing the franchise mode in MLB The Show 17, and we're going to pick not so good stat-wise teams, and let's see who could get to the World Series fastest. So,
We're gonna be, trading and stuff and making moves. Uh, and we're gonna go series by series. Each episode will be a month. This episode you'll see Alex's footage, and the next episode you'll see mine. In the beginning of the video, I will give you a recap of what I did in the next video, of all the trades that I made. I'm not gonna tell you everything I do now. We'll go over the series and stuff, and who wins everything, and our records and stuff. But
and
as of
explain
now,
what
you're gonna just
roster
be
we're going to
seeing
use.
Alex. Yeah, we're using the Operation Sports opening day roster. Big shout out to them. They do this every year. It's been great. I use it for all my franchises. The ones you'll see on YouTube and the ones you don't, my personal ones. It's a great
And
roster. It includes all the prospects, and they did a great job with it.
team we're going to be picking is the Padres, because neither me or Vin has had luck with this team in the franchise mode. So
So
we're
I
going to see.
have, so I live in the franchise mode. All right, I'm level 69. Uh, shut up. Because my username is WallabyPower69 on my Xbox, so it's kind of like a coincidence. So I gain all these levels from, playing in franchise mode and making trades. I don't stack up a team though. Like I'll work around for the Padres, Will Myers, with their prospects. Hunter Renfroe, Manuel, Margot, all these kind of prospects. Austin Hedges, great catcher for the team. Gonna be great in the future. And I tried with the Padres multiple times, and I have had no success. I had made it to 2023 with one team, and at that point, my cash flow was almost in the negatives, and I
That
had
was
Madison
funny.
Bumgarner. I had Madison Bumgarner and Chris Sale, and the team went like 70. I had 70 wins and over 80 losses, so it was ridiculous. I couldn't stack the team anymore. I had Daniel Murphy on the team, who eventually retired. I mean, I can't do much more, and we're gonna see what we're gonna be able to do now.
Me and Vin had done something like this before, but we didn't really go through with it. We tried doing it with the Braves, and then we had the idea to do it on the channel. So we're just restarting everything, basically. So we're gonna start in spring
Yeah,
training,
this
right?
this is a team. Yes, this is a team that Will Myers, their star, has been here for forever. He's been actually really not forever. Actually, he did start off his career with the Tampa Bay Rays. Had okay success with them, not much. Batting average was low. He had a better year 2015, 2016, and 2017 this year. In real life, he's having a great year so far. But they have extended his contract from 2017. It is, I believe, a 6-year deal, and he's
That's
making
long.
a lot of money for this kind of team. So we're building our team around him. Eventually, I might unload him because his contract just might be too much for me to, because I'm gonna try and go for speed, contact, and pitching. But I don't know, Alex. What are you gonna try to go for?
I think I just might go with power. To be honest with you, I might go around pitching and power.
So the first thing I want to do is find myself an ace, or a guy that can get me to the playoffs. I want to try to get a guy with experience and something.
Oh,
So
I
I
forgot
have
this team has
gone,
Carter Caps on it.
yeah. He's got a really weird wind-up. Me and Alex kind of made fun of him a couple of times.
We didn't make fun of him. We just tried to
I,
do
I
it, and
made
it
fun of
didn't
him.
go as planned.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. But
And
anyway,
if you guys didn't know, me and Vin are neighbors. We've known each other for like 7
how long?
years.
Let's say a long time.
Yeah. So we decided to finally make a YouTube channel, and it's our first video. So
Yep.
I'm just doing the
So
training now just to get
the
it
first
started.
the first trade I'm gonna be doing is with the Padres. Oh, obviously. With the Indians, excuse me. Um, and it's gonna give me Carlos Carrasco. He's a very reliable pitcher in the game, and I really enjoy having him on my team. He's 30 years old with B potential. Salary is high, but it's okay because we have a lot of younger prospects, and I'm gonna dump a couple of contracts and stuff like that. And I think getting rid of Eric Ivar is gonna be good because I don't really need Eric Ivar. He's an alright shortstop, but he's just not the kind of shortstop that I want on my team. We have Luis Sardinas, but I can go out and get another shortstop anyway. But
I
that's gonna be the
I think
first
I
one I
might
make.
get a better manager because our manager right now is a B attribute. He's B. He's -3 play vision and
Have fun, have
-1
fun.
power.
Do you have enough money? I don't have enough money to. I can't afford to fire Andy Green.
I can't afford to fire him either, but maybe later I might.
Yeah. But that's a big trade with Carlos Carrasco. I want him on my team. I want him to be my ace. He's not an ace. I believe he's a two. He's a two-man in the rotation. Of course, next to Chloe Kluber. Amazing pitcher. Yeah, I don't even know where to start with this team. I'm not trying
Our
to
our starting pitchers are not too bad, but at least none of
they
them.
could be better.
Yeah, our relief
Like Clayton
pitchers
Rick, and you have to
maybe.
watch out because in the Operation Sports rosters, if somebody's hurt, it'll put them in single A to start the season. So if you see guys like Colin Ray and Robbie Erlin, they should not be in the minor leagues. They should be in the majors in the starting rotation. They were just hurt, so they didn't get to
Yeah, Carter
play.
Capps is in single A right now.
That's because he started off the season hurt.
So I think I
They
just
do
might move
that.
him to the MLB now.
That's already done for me. So, all right, you know
Changes
what? You know what
and
we'll
you want
do?
you.
Well, let's start spring training. Really,
Yeah, this
and then
episode
we'll
we'll
come
do
back
spring
to
training in a month.
yeah.
Alright,
So
let's start our spring training now. We're gonna
I'll
sim
let you
most of the
know
games because we
what
don't have
I'll
that
let you
kind of
know.
time.
Yeah, I'm not playing any games in my series. If I do, I plan on doing a fantasy draft on the channel. So I will play those games. Um, it'll be one game of video.
I
Obviously, I'm
might
not gonna show you every out of the game, every pitch of the game, but
I might do a
I
road to
finished
the
spring
show
training.
series. But
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to franchise for now.
yeah,
He
but
can do his road to the
this
show. I'll
channel
stick to
isn't gonna
franchise.
stick mainly to this game. We we're gonna do other games sometimes, but mainly Vin is gonna be this game because he's clearly the better one at this game. So I'm probably gonna
I'm
do
more
maybe
into it.
Overwatch because
I watch baseball every night. Uh,
and
we
no,
both play
me and
baseball.
Vin both play baseball, but Vin watches it more than I watch it. So
Baseball's my girlfriend. Let's put it like that. I
all right,
have
you
no
ready for spring
life.
training? Let's just sim the
Baseball is my
whole
life.
spring training.
I finished my spring training and I was surprised. I finished 16 and 13. Our pitching staff did really, really well.
Oh God,
Carlos
this is
Carrasco
terrible.
struggled.
Oh my God.
Most success I've had with the team, with the Padres, in a heck of a long time.
All right, so
For some reason, Kevin Quackenbush is in the minor leagues, and I want him in the major leagues.
Quackenbush.
I want him as
See, this is
such
where
a sick.
Vin. This is how Vin is better than me because he knows all these people from teams. Like I don't know half these people. I'm just gonna go off of like their stats in the game. But like Vin knows like who's good and who's not.
In my previous one, when I did the Padres off of camera, uh, I really struggled. Okay, we started off the season. Just gonna put this out there: 11 and 4. We played Kershaw on opening day, and won 14 to 6
How? On the Padres, and then let me guess, you went
off
on a
of
losing
Clayton
streak.
Kershaw. And then we lost 6 times in a row, like 4 times, and for the rest of the season, and it was just downhill from there. We didn't have many winning streaks, and the team is just not a winning team. It's just they need a lot of work, but it can be done. It can definitely be done.
Yup.
Gotta use different strategies.
Alright, I'm gonna maybe get a better. I'm gonna try to update the bullpen a bit. So I'm trying to get rid of the low overall pitchers in the bullpen for maybe a higher overall. Like this trade is not what I want. I don't want to trade away 3 of my starting pitchers for just one 64 overall catcher. But if we were in need of a catcher, maybe that's what I would have done. Like this trade, I think is a good maybe, because we're getting Michael Givens. He's at 83 overall and he's 25. No, he's 26. And the starting pitcher is a 70 overall, but he's 29. So I'm just gonna keep on looking at the trades for now. Like, we don't need another first baseman. We have Will Myers. I think that's the guy. That's the guy's name, right, Vin?
Yeah, Will Myers. He's a first baseman. I believe he's 26 years of age, maybe 27. I'm pretty sure it's 26. I don't know. I don't have the roster up right now. Yeah, he's 26. Another guy, another prospect that I really, really like is Carlos Azuaje. The guys on this team, their names are ridiculous. It is crazy, some of the names on this team.
I think I might make my first trade here, though.
I just made my second trade for more starting pitching. He was on my other Padres roster when I tried to make them a World Series team. Drew Pomeranz of the Boston Red Sox. He's 28 years of age. He's got beat potential. He's an 80 overall. And we're giving away 2 lower level prospects and Ryan Schimpf. So we have, I forget what third baseman, but Jarvis Solarte can also play. But I am now done with the bigger contracts. Yeah, let's do it.
We'll sim the Dodgers series. I'll say mine first. I'll turn off critical situations. Oh my God, this is how this season's gonna go, isn't it? I got sweeped.
Oh, you got swept.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show.
Right.
Starting in the National League West,
game 1 and
the
2.
Dodgers completed the
Game
long
1
4-game
was an
sweep
okay
as they
game.
bested the visiting Padres 2-1. In other Dodgers news, Sergio Romo reached the 500 career strikeouts milestone.
Got the win. He went
in
7
other
and
Padres
2/3
news,
innings.
the club has acquired
11
pitcher
strikeouts.
Michael Givens
surprising.
and starting pitcher Vidal
The Dodgers
Nuno in a
did
trade
not
with the
use
Baltimore
Kershaw
Orioles for
in the
starting pitcher Colin
that
Ray
series.
and 2 additional players,
No, yes, it
according
did.
to team
Opening day.
reports. At the moment, the Dodgers
for me.
are leading
Yeah.
the National League West,
Yeah, they did.
and the Padres are in last place in the NL West.
Yeah, that's that closer.
Trevor Story
What's the
played
score
at
of the
5
game?
on the day with 2 big flies,
1-2,
leading the
2-1.
Rockies to a win against Milwaukee,
He blew
9-3.
the save.
As of today, the Brewers
And
sit
then
in
they got him
last
the win.
place in the
Check your
National League
box
Central
score.
Division,
How do I
and
do
the
that?
Rockies
Can you
are
just-
atop the NL
Just
West.
click on the game and then
The
hit view box
Diamondbacks
score.
knocked out 12 hits as a team as they dismantled the Giants.
He
6-0.
blew the game.
Looking at the standings, the
Click on the what
Diamondbacks
and then
sit in
click box
4th
score?
place in the National League West.
Just go to the
while
first game of the
Giants
series
are in 3rd
and hit
place
the
in the
X.
NL West.
And then go to the
The
box.
Marlins got 12 hits in this one as they took down
This
the
is another
Nationals in
thing.
Washington 6-0. Right
used
now,
to play
the
NHL,
Nationals sit
and I
in
used to
3rd
have a lot
place
of
in the
fun with
National
it.
League East Division, while the Marlins
GM
sit
mode and
atop
stuff.
the NL East.
And this is so
the
much
Braves
better.
had 12
It's
hits as
so
a team
more
as they grabbed
organized.
the extra innings win over the Mets, 6-4.
You can-
At the moment, the
in-
Mets are atop the
Oh, yeah,
National
Kershaw
League
did
East
start.
Division, and the Braves
Yeah, I know
are
he
in
did.
3rd place in the NL East.
It's not going to. It's only going
The
to tell you the
Cincinnati
winning
Reds
pitcher.
put
It's not gonna
together
tell you
10
who
hits
started.
total as they defeated the visiting
I know,
Fighting Phils
because this is
4-3.
bad for
Heading into
Kershaw in
today,
the
the Reds sit in
So I know
1st
he was
place in the
involved in
National
this
League
game.
Central Division, while the Phillies
But
are in
I think
last
it's
place
swept.
in the
I
NL
lost
East.
2 out of 3.
The Tampa Bay
but
Rays total 11 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 11-4.
Colin Ray
As
had
of
a
today,
pretty nice
the Rays
game.
sit in
1
1st
earned
place
run.
in the American League Eastern
1
Division,
earned run and
while
5
the Blue
innings,
Jays
innings
sit
pitched
in
against the
2nd
Dodgers.
place in the
And then
American
we
League
won
East
the
Division.
third game.
Jordy Mercer sent 2 into the seats
5-2,
while driving
so
in
we were
6,
1 and 2.
leading the Pirates
Not-
to
not-
victory
oh,
against
wait,
the
I
Red
didn't.
Sox
It's in the last
6-5.
game. Okay.
Looking at
we
the
lost 3 out
standings,
of 4.
the Red Sox sit in 3rd place in the
I did
American
not
League
know it was a
East
4-game
Division,
set.
and the Pirates are in 2nd place in the NL Central. The White Sox cracked 14 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-6. Right
San
now,
Francisco
the White
series?
Sox are in 2nd place in the AL Central, and the
I'll go first on this one. Ooh, what do you
It's
know?
Monday
We
morning
get
and welcome to
swept.
Inside
We're
the
1
Show.
and 6 on
Starting
the
out in the
season.
NL West,
All right,
Wow,
I
the
did.
Giants are
struck
7 and
out
0.
15
I
overall
did
with the
good.
win, helping the Giants push
They're
past
not
the
7
Padres
and 0 on mine.
7-3. Heading
We
into
won
today,
two
the
Minus
Padres
seven,
of the
sit in
first
last
games.
place in the
First
National
game
League
we
West
won
Division,
5
and
to
the
1 with
Giants
Clayton
are in
Richard on
second
the
place in
mound.
the NL
Then we
West.
won 5-3
The
with
Indians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they made it a
Vidal
laugher
Nuno
against
on
the
the mound,
Diamondbacks,
and then we
11-4.
lost 7-3
At the
with
moment, the
Trevor
Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the
Cahill
NL
on the
West,
mound.
and the Indians
So
are
right
atop
now
for
the
we're
AL
whatever
Central.
we're
reason,
2 and 5.
The Los Angeles
for
Dodgers
whatever
hit
reason,
3
Drew
long
Pomeranz
balls
didn't
as they
start game
toppled
2
the Rockies
of
12-4. The
this
win
season.
was their
He was in the
7th in a
bullpen for some
row.
reason.
Looking at the
I
standings,
don't
the
know why.
Rockies sit in 2nd place
But
in the National League West Division, while the
whatever.
Dodgers sit in 1st place in the
My
National League
bullpen is
West
full
Division.
for some reason,
The New
and
York
I
Mets
don't know
finished
why.
off
I
a
have
it's so
2
3-game
empty
full.
sweep
spots.
as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-2. Right
I should
now,
have
the
3
Mets
empty
are in
spots.
1st place in the
I have
NL
one. I have a
East,
one-man
and the
bench, so
Marlins
that's not
sit in
gonna work.
2nd place in the National League East
So I'm gonna have
Division.
to make some trades.
The
and
Washington
you guys can do
Nationals
those trades at
combined
the
for
end.
4 total
I'm not gonna
home
trade every
runs
trade, but
as they
we'll
got the
send
best of the
next series
Phillies
against
in
Colorado.
Citizens Bank Park,
All right.
13-11. As
You
of
go
today,
first.
the Phillies are in 2nd
I went
place
2 out
in
of
the
3.
NL
Won
East,
8-1.
while the Nationals
The first
sit
game,
in
Robbie Erlin earns the win. Trevor Cahill earns the win in the next game, 5-1, and Jared Weaver takes the loss,
All right.
7-2.
Good
against
Thursday morning to you,
Antonius
Show
and
Nation. Let's jump right
I
into
won
Wednesday's baseball action.
1 out of
Starting in the
3.
National League West, the Colorado
It
Rockies
was a
combined to allow
blowout.
only 4
It was a
hits as
perfect
they
game.
bested the visiting Padres
We won
1-0.
4-0
In other
with-
news
oh
from
my
San
God, what are
Diego,
these
starting
names?
pitcher number 3
Should I
is
even
listed
try
as
to pronounce
day-to-day,
that?
but is not expected
Don't
to see any
butcher
time
it.
of the
Chasin?
DL. He's dealing with stiffness in
Oh,
his
yeah,
back.
I don't know how to
The
say his name
Dodgers
either.
bested the Cubbies at
It's
Wrigley
just
Field
but I
3-1.
don't know how to say his.
The Arizona
All right.
Diamondbacks
Oh,
totaled
please
11
don't
hits as a
bash us
team
in the
as they got the
comments.
win over the
You don't
Giants in
need
San
that.
Francisco 4-3.
All right, let's do the
The Atlanta Braves
series.
finished off a 2-game
I'm
sweep
just gonna
as
say
they
I
took
already
down
have
the
3
Fish in
people injured.
Miami 2-1.
Really? I didn't check yet.
So
Oh, you almost completed the sweep. You won 3 out of the 4 games. But in the
I
last game,
lost.
we got... Oh, my God. Jahulis.
Hello there,
Chasin let
baseball
us 8
fans.
runs.
Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday.
8
Starting
runs.
out in the NL West,
Yeah,
the
this team's not on the
Braves
major
allowed
league
only
team for me.
5
I put them
hits
down
as
in
they
minor
made
leagues.
short work of
I
the
struggled with
Padres.
him in my
Okay,
last
my
series, and I
disabled
wasn't
list.
The Los
Okay,
Angeles
we
Dodgers
have 2
combined for
people.
10 hits as a team as they took
I
down the
now have
visiting
5.
Diamondbacks 6-0.
Okay.
Not
The
too
Cubs
bad.
got the best of the Brewers at
Yeah, I
home
only have
5-1.
Our catcher
Matt Carpenter was a force at the plate,
has
driving in
a
3 runs, helping the
ACL
Cards pass
sprain.
the Buccos 4-2.
and one of our
Chris
starting
Carter
pitchers.
had a
is
day
so
to
good.
remember,
I have
amassing
a
an impressive
strange
7
pectoral.
RBIs at the plate as the
You know,
Yankees
your
got the win
pecs.
over the White Sox 10-4.
What?
The Boston Red
know-
Sox
oh my
got 11 overall
Let's
hits
just not
as
talk
they
about
it. I'm not a
destroyed
guy.
the Rays 7-1.
I'm more into baseball
The
than I am
Twins
anything else.
bested
All right,
the
the Arizona
visiting
series.
Indians 2-1.
Hey, we
Rooted-
sweep the Arizona Diamondbacks. They're 3-14. Oh, that is a tough season. We're 7-10. The Diamondbacks are 3-14.
I already said what I did in the Braves. We won 3 out of the 4 games, and I explained most of it before this. So let's do
What about the D-back?
let's do the yeah. Oh man, all right. We won 1 out of the 3 games. The first game we
We
won
got
3-1.
this.
We had
Happy
Clayton
Friday,
Richard on the
baseball
mound.
fans. Welcome
And
to
then
Inside the Show. Starting in the
downhill
National
from
League
there.
West,
That's
the
all I'm gonna
Diamondbacks
say.
combined for a
So
4-hitter
we
as they
got that
grabbed a
sweep
victory
against
over the
them,
Padres
and
at Petco Park.
we then went
4-3.
2 out of 3 from
At the
Miami.
moment, the Padres sit in 4th place in the
Every
National
time
League
I see
West,
Miami, I think
and the
of Jose
Diamondbacks
Fernandez.
sit in 3rd
And there was
place
a
in
guy
the
Oh,
in
that's
the
National League
terrible. What
West
happened
Division.
to him, though?
The Atlanta
I
Braves
know.
bested the
Such a
visiting
shame.
Nats
He would've been so
4-3.
good.
Heading
But
into
there's this
today,
guy in
the
the game,
Braves
Jose
sit in 3rd
Miguel
place in the
Fernandez,
National
I
League
believe.
East Division, and the
And,
Nationals are in
I keep
3rd
thinking of
place in
him.
the NL East. The Philadelphia
All right,
Phillies completed a 3-game series
to the
sweep as they took care of the Mets
Miami
at Citi
series.
Field 4-2. Right now, the Mets
I
sit
won 2 out of 3.
Oh yeah, I won 2 out of
Oh,
3 also.
And now,
God, who was
now I
pitching in this
play
first
the-
game? We lost 13-0.
the beginning of the work week, and welcome to
Jared
Inside the Show.
Weaver.
Starting out in the NL West, the San Diego Padres
Bud
amassed
Jared
14 hits in the game
Weaver,
as they beat the
same.
visiting Marlins 6-4.
all right. Well, now we'll
As
do
of
the
today,
Diamondbacks.
The
Let's go.
Padres
Come on.
are in 4th place
We're
in
on
the
a
NL.
2-game winning streak, and then we lose it. Okay.
We won 2 out of the 4
All
games.
right. So, I avoid a
TGIF,
sweep,
and welcome to
but we
Inside the
lost
Show.
2 out of
Starting in the
3
National
from
League
the,
West, the San
at that
Diego
time, 3
Padres
and
total
17
11
team.
hits as they got a road win against Arizona.
So they hit 3 wins, and we just gave
Looking
them 3
at the
more.
standings, the Diamondbacks
right,
are in third place in the NL West, while the Padres sit in
do the
fourth
Giants
place
too.
in the National League West.
And then we'll end this
Steven
video.
Strasburg
Wrap
got
it
the
up.
win in the game and pitched
I
into
lose
the
2 out
ninth
of 3.
inning, not allowing any runs. As the
Yeah, I lost 2 out of 3. I only won 1. So right now, at the start of May, I'm going
It's
into
Monday
May at
morning, and
12
welcome
and
to
15.
Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Hunter
I
Pence
am
had an
going in
outstanding day,
11 and
driving in
16.
5 on 3
So we
hits,
struggled.
helping the Giants push past
We
the
started
Padres
off really
7-5.
pretty hot.
Heading into today, the
In
Giants
right
the
now-
are in
month,
second
in
place in the NL
the third
West,
week we
and
were
the
we had
Padres
4
are in
wins in a
4th
row,
place in the NL West.
5 out of 7 that
The
week.
Arizona Diamondbacks totaled
And,
11 hits
we
as a
lost 3
team
in a
as
row
they
to the
bested the
Diamondbacks,
visiting
2 in a
Rockies
row to the
8-4.
Giants.
Right now, the
This shows
Diamondbacks
that, like,
sit in 3rd place in
however
the
you do
National
on
League West
opening
Division,
day, like,
while
however
the
you do in, like, the
Rockies
first
are in
couple weeks
last
doesn't
place in the
matter.
NL West. The Dodgers
I got
swept
swept
out
on
the
opening
Brewers in
day.
a 3-game sweep
It
as they
certainly
defeated the
helps
visiting
to
fighting
get
Phils
off to a
3-1.
good start.
It
At the
certainly helps to
moment,
win
the
them,
Dodgers are leading the National
still
League
you could
West,
recover
and the Phillies
after.
sit in last place in the National League East.
I got
Dan
like,
Straley
how many games
collected
did you
win
win in that
number
opening
3
day
this
series?
year, leading the Marlins to a win over Pittsburgh,
1.
4-2. Looking at the standings, the
I got
Marlins
sweeped.
sit in 3rd place in the
But then
National
you
League
said you went on a
East
4-game
Division,
winning streak?
while the Pirates are atop
The
the
next
NL
week, yeah.
Central. The New
Yeah, I
York
didn't-
Mets
I was
stole a
losing
victory in extra innings
plenty
over the
games.
Nationals, 5-4. Heading into today, the Nationals
We
are
had a
in
4-game
2nd
winning
place
streak
in
and
the
then
NL
lost
East,
one and then had
while
another
the
2-game
Mets
winning
are
streak.
atop the
Then we
National
have a
League
3-game
East
losing
Division.
streak, then a win,
The
then
Atlanta
2-game losing
Braves
streak. So
launched 3 home runs as
another
they took
team
a
that's
victory
really,
against
really
the Brewers in
streaky in
Milwaukee,
baseball.
6-3. As of
And one of
today,
these
the
games,
Brewers
Brandon
are in
Mauer
4th place in the NL Central,
safe.
while the Braves are
Really?
in 4th place in the NL East. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled
Alright.
13 hits as
Wanna
a
start
team
this
as
video?
they ran over the Reds 12-5.
Yeah,
At
so
the
in the next
moment,
video,
the
you guys will
Cardinals
see
sit in
everything I did
2nd place in the National
before
League
the video
Central,
starts.
while the
You'll
Reds
see, like,
are in
Vince's
last
perspective.
place in the NL Central.
Like,
I will
today.
The New
show
York
you
Yankees
all
knocked
the
out
trades
10
that I
hits
had
as a
done.
team as
big,
they got
big
the win in
trades.
extra innings over
I've
the
done a
Orioles,
little bit of little
5-4.
trades here and there, but
Right
I'm
now,
gonna show
the
you those little
Yankees
trades.
are
I've
in
done-
2nd
I
place in
haven't-
the AL
I've
East,
done
and the
little
Orioles
trades.
sit in
I
last
did
place
both.
in the
I've
American
gotten-
League East Division.
I guess you guys
The
can
Tampa Bay
now know,
Rays
but it
dropped
doesn't
4
really matter.
home
I
runs in this
apply
one as they
Carlos
beat the
Carrasco
Blue
and
Jays
Pete
in
Pomeranz for a
Toronto
couple of starting
5-4.
pitchers
Looking at the
in the minors,
standings, the
but
Blue
that
Jays
was really
sit
it.
in 4th place in the American League East Division,
Alright.
while the
Yeah.
Rays are in
Well-
3rd place in the AL East. The Red Sox
That's
hit
gonna
3
wrap it up
long
for this
balls
video,
as they
guys.
nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs
hope you enjoyed
7-6. As of
this
today,
franchise.
the Red
This is
Sox
probably gonna
are
be a
leading the
series for
American
us,
League
me and
East,
Vin,
and
since
the
this is
Cubs
episode
are in
1.
3rd place in the NL Central.
And
The Tribe
see you guys
pitched
next
well,
time.
allowing 3 hits
Bye.
as they took down